Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing very well. So today I'm here to do a full face of makeup with the most expensive products that I own, and do not expect anything very expensive because I don't spend a lot of my money on just like one product. A lot of these products are kind of, I guess most of them are over like the £15, £20 mark. That's kind of like the highest that I would go when it comes to buying an expensive product. And when I was looking through my collection, I was like, you know what, I don't really have a lot of high-end products, and you know what, that is okay. That just shows I'm not a bougie bitch, and I never will be. I don't think I ever will be. I'm not the kind of person to buy like Gucci lipsticks that will cost £55 and, you know, just stuff like that. I'm not the kind of person that kind of thrives on really expensive products. But yeah, all of these products are what you would call high end. There's like maybe one product that you would kind of call like one or two products that you call like high street products, but for me, in my collection, they're the most expensive. So I'm going to go in with a face milk, and I know this is not expensive, but this is the Colourpop watermelon face milk. And I actually thought that I picked up the strawberry and kiwi one because that one is a full-size product and it's actually more expensive. But I believe the set that I bought this was around maybe $15 because you get 3 minis, whereas the larger size I think is around $12, $13. And not many places do face milks, and I thought I need to use a face milk today because my skin is absolutely dry. The weather has been changing like it's nobody's business. The day before, like today is Wednesday, Tuesday was one of the hottest days so far, and I know that's not saying much, but it was a very warm day. Today it's cloudy and dark and depressing. So yeah, I'm sorry if my lighting changes, but my skin is looking sad. So let's go on to primer. So when it comes to primer, the most expensive one that I have is the Milk Hydro Primer. This is the mini set as well, so the mini size I meant. So this one is like £12, £13, where the bigger one is 17. I do not have the larger one because this is me testing this out for the first time, and I quite like it. It's nice and moisturising. I mean, I don't know if I would purchase it again for like the bigger size to spend £17. And I know that there are more higher end primers, absolutely there are, but when it comes to my collection, this is probably the most expensive one. If you calculate it in the larger size, which I'm going to, which I probably will do on some of these because yeah, I don't I don't have a larger size of this. And yeah, it's nice, it's a grip primer, so a lot of people would have heard about this anyway because it's quite a well-known product. I picked this up in Selfridges and it was, like I said, yeah, I think it was around £12, £13. So it's a good price for a mini, even though it is pretty mini. How much is in here? You get 10 ml, so that's not bad. This will probably last me a while, and it has done so far, but again, this is the most expensive primer that I have, and Milk is not known to really be a high street product now, so it's quite on the higher middle aspect really. And then let's go on to foundation, and this foundation I only purchased a couple of days ago, but it is the most expensive one that I have. It was £29. I think the last time I spent money on a foundation that was that expensive was the other KVD one. I think it was like the long lasting one in the big bottle. And that one I love, and that one I used so much because it was such great full coverage. This one I've only used like once on my channel, but it is the most expensive one, so it works out. Most of the foundations that I buy tend to be around $10.99 really, because yeah, I'm not, even for me, I was a bit like, that's expensive. Like £10 is not expensive for a foundation. I'm actually starting to kind of realise that these days because, you know, I have a decent, you know, I have a good job that pays well, and I'm starting to like treat myself a bit more, even though when I purchased this, I was like, you know what, I do really want it, even though it was the price point that was kind of keeping me behind a bit. but I love it. This is one of my monthly favorites, even though I've only used it once. But the way that it's settled on my skin and the way that it feels, for me, I would, you know, I'm happy to pay the money again for it, because my skin is super dry, and this is a really nice balm. So if you haven't really heard much about it or seen it, it is the KVD Vegan Good Apple Foundation. I did a review just a couple of videos ago actually. I'm not sure when this is going to go up because I have another video that I'm going to upload before this one, but it's a really nice foundation. It slightly has a smell of apples when I first opened the packet, and I know I wasn't crazy because I was like, I smell apples, I smell it, it's nice. And yeah, like I said, it's a bit expensive for me, obviously it's in this video, but I like the way that it feels. It makes my skin kind of, it's a nice coverage, because you could tell how red my skin is, but wearing this, all you can really see now are the spots. And you know, I'm not too bothered about spots, because spots you just can't cover. Realistically, you can't cover spots. But when it comes to the redness, it covers it super nicely. So that has done a very nice job. And I'm going to go into concealer. This is an old concealer, but it's still my high-end one. And this is the Born This Way by Too Faced. It is, you know what, I got this in TK Maxx, or in America they call it TJ Maxx or something like that, for about maybe £12, and normally I'm pretty sure this is in like double that price. I've had this for a while, and I'm pretty sure it's going to run out soon, because yeah, I've had this for about, I'm going to say, a year and a half. I know that's not bad compared to how old, you know, how long people can have certain products before, but I'm surprised it hasn't run out. But I love the smell of it. It's got a coconut smell to it. Too Faced have always been a brand that I used to really like, and then their products just aren't that great for me anymore. And yeah, it's just very expensive for products that I don't feel are worth the money, in my opinion. Like the eyeshadow palettes, I've tried a couple of them and they're nice, but after a while I just get quite bored of them. And this concealer is super nice. Like, it's made a really nice effect just on my skin, especially in combination with the foundation. I know I look super pale because that's just my thing, but I like the ghost look. It looks pretty good actually. Yeah, for a high-end concealer, an older concealer, it works really well, and I like the way it works. Yeah, that's pretty good. So let's go on to setting powder. I don't have an expensive one. I've just had my KVD Locket one, and I know I've recently used this a lot if you've been watching my channel, but it's, again, I think it was like £12. All my other setting powders are way below that price. They are maybe £3 and £4 and £5, you know, just stuff like that. None of them are actually in the price range of it being worthy of being high enough, and this is a mini, so I'm pretty sure the largest size is within the £20 range or more, possibly. I haven't seen a bigger size to actually find out how much it is, but this powder is pretty good. I can only imagine that you can bake with it, but I don't bake, so I'm not going to be doing that. But I do need quite a bit, because I don't know why I still use this little thing. It's useless. It doesn't really bring a lot of products on there, but I like to really like pat down my skin, because my skin will look horrible if I do not use an excessive amount of powder. But so far this powder is nice. Again, KVD is becoming one of my favorite brands when it comes to these type of products, especially when it comes to this foundation. And the price is a little bit high, especially now that you can get them in Boots. Like Boots and Superdrug have always been my kind of place to go, where, you know, for high street makeup. But now they have really kind of higher end products, like they sell Too Faced and they sell Urban Decay and Huda Beauty and stuff, which are kind of on the higher end. I like the fact that you can get them, you can see them face to face, but when it comes to the aesthetic of having a cheaper product, it's just lost that slightly. But what can you do? It's business. So let's go on to blush. What am I talking about? And of course, I've got my favourite of the month, which is my Melt Cosmetics blush, and this is £16. And yeah, this is the most expensive blush that I own. I love the smell, and it's a reason for me to use it again, because I'll be using this to death. I got this on Beauty Bay because they sell Melt Cosmetics, really. I believe it's probably one of the only places in the UK that you can order Melt Cosmetics from, because I don't think you can get them anywhere else. I don't think you can get them on Cult Beauty or anywhere else, to be honest. I think Beauty Bay are like the only place, and I think £16 for this product is pretty damn good. And if you're new to my channel and you're like, why are you wearing so much blush? I like to look like a clown, okay? For someone who has red pigmented skin and wants to cover it up but wears a lot of blush, don't judge me. Do not judge me. I just love the way that this glows on my skin. It smells nice. I'm just obsessed with the smell. It smells a bit like candy. Like, I don't know how and why, but it feels, and it makes me feel so happy. It's nice. It's gorgeous. For £16, it makes me feel happy. And let's go on to highlighter. And again, this is going to be no surprise, but it's my e.l.f. highlighter in collaboration with Steph Tom's. This is £27, and this is a bit more higher end. And normally I wouldn't spend £27 on a highlighter, but because Steph Tom's is like a legend basically, and she's one of my favourite YouTubers, I would happily pay £27. And especially with Beauty Bay, I can get my points as well that I can save up towards something that I really want. And it's just a gorgeous, gorgeous highlight. I've done this kind of combination a few times now on my channel, but it just feels amazing. It feels so nice, and yeah, I just love the glow. I love how it looks. So now we're going to go on to the eyes, and we're going on to an eye primer, and this is not expensive per se, but it's the most expensive eye primer that I have, and it's the P. Louise base. I just really want to wear a base today on my eyes because my palette itself is a gorgeous palette, but I just want to just add down a base because it's been a while since I've done that. So I'm just going to take one of my Spectrum brushes. I'm just going to put it on the lid just because I normally use a sponge, but I'm not using a sponge today, so I thought let's just use this. And I'm just going to let that settle for a second, and I'll show you what palette I'm using today. And I'm using my Doll Beauty Sweet Treats palette. So this, I purchased this for only £20 when it was on sale, but normally it's £40, and that kind of works towards my higher end product. I do own the Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson collaboration palette, which is £50, but I'm not going to use it on my channel, I apologise. So this would be the next best option, and I have used it a few times on my channel before, but I just love this palette. It's just so aesthetically beautiful and pleasing, so I'm very happy to use this palette today. So the eyes have seemed to have worked really well, and let's get on with it. So I'm going in with the shade Peach Sorbet. I'm going to try and do a different look today because normally I tend to do the same look when it comes to this palette, but I'm going to try my best. Oh my god, straight away. Again, this is not like a first impressions, this is just me appreciating this palette and the fact that it costs £40. This is the older packaging. I'm pretty sure they're coming out with new packaging now, because the reason that it went on sale was so they could get rid of older stock so that they have the new stock. And I don't think that sale is on anymore. I got this quite a while ago actually, but they have had another sale since then. I believe they had like a Topshop closing down sale, because Topshop is like a clothing store in the UK, in case you're not from the UK, and the one I believe in Oxford Circus was closing down, and they did sell Doll Beauty there, which I didn't know like at all. I would love to have checked it out because I used to work literally right in front of that Topshop. And And yeah, they just had like a massive discount on their products. But like I said, I got this palette a while ago. I think you still can pick it up, like you can pick it up on Beauty Bay as well. And I would highly recommend it because it's a gorgeous palette. And these little shimmers as well, they're nice. They're just a little bit of a pain to kind of actually use. So I'm not the best at using them just yet. So let's go in with one of my other brushes. And what we're doing today, let's go in with Sugar, because that's just a nice gorgeous red, and we're going to put that in the corner, not the corner but the crease really. Just going to blend that in. Oh god, I'm going absolutely crazy with my eye today. I don't know why. I need to like calm down on how to do this. I will clean this up because it's not the neatest, but we're getting there. So that's gorgeous Sugar. There is another palette that they have, I can't remember what it's called, but it's basically full of some nudes and a couple of other kind of dark brown shades, which I might pick up one day if they do another 50% off. We'll see. They might not do another sale, but if they do, I might pick it up. So that was Sugar, and let's go in with a shimmer now, because they have, how many shimmers? They have 1, 2, and they have these 2 as well. I think I'm just going to go in with Ice because I don't think I've used that one yet. So yeah, Doll Beauty is a great brand. Their website is just really cute. Like, pink is not my favourite colour, but their website is just really gorgeous when it comes to like their marketing is so great. When when they have a sale on, their website tends to crash just a bit and just kind of freak out, but they do have some really nice product. Their eyelashes are gorgeous, their lip products are gorgeous, and yeah, they're just a really nice kind of brand, and you can pick them up in Boots. Actually, there was a Boots that I went to, the one in Oxford Street, which is like the bigger one. They do have like a small stand there, but they only sell the eyelashes, and I think they sell a few lip products as well. So if you want to see Doll Beauty like in the flesh, check out like the Boots website and see where they have them. And this is kind of, it's kind of made the other shade disappear, which is okay. What I'm going to do, I'm actually going to clean this up off camera, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I neatened everything up. I added some eyeliner because I knew it would take me so much longer to do it. So I've actually got the Huda Beauty kind of like double end eyeliner. So you've got the pencil and the liquid eyeliner that I applied, and then my lip liner, which is by KBD. And this is in the shade Outlaw. This is part of one of my project pans actually, so trying to use it up, but it's a pain in the bum, it's taking forever. So now I'm going to go on to the lips. I'm sorry that I didn't do those on camera, just because it would have taken me so much time. So with the lips, I'm going in with the Charlotte Tilbury liquid lipstick in the shade Screen Siren, and this is actually the most expensive lip product that I own, and it was £25. So yeah, it's just a little bit expensive, and yeah, let's just get it on, because I'm pretty sure, yeah, this is actually the most expensive lip product that I own. So, and it's been a while since I've used it, so it's a perfect reason. Oh god, it's got a bit clumpy. I haven't used it in a while, that's why it's gone a bit weird. And again, this is the only Charlotte Tilbury product that I've tried, because again, it's so freaking expensive and I don't want to pay that much money. Oh god. Yeah, I'm a cheap bitch, so I don't like to spend a lot of money when it comes to these products. But yeah, this one is okay. This is nothing like majorly special when it comes to liquid lipsticks. I have other liquid lipsticks that cost maybe £5 that will do an even better job. But yeah, let's go on to setting spray, because this is not normally setting sprays that I use a lot on my channel, but it's the Urban Decay All Nighter, and this is a mini one, but this is still like maybe £15, because the bigger one is like twice the price. So let's just get this on. And yeah, this is my finished look using full face of makeup with my, you know, using my most expensive products that I own. And I know a lot of them are not high-end or crazy high-end like I mentioned, but again, I don't spend that $1. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, because I film and upload every time I get a chance to. If there's any type of video that you want me to try out, let me know. Any kind of products you want me to try out as well, let me know. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Yeah, don't forget to follow me on my social media as well, in case I didn't say that. But yeah, I hope you're doing well, you're healthy, happy and safe. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.